Right, okay, let's start. Depending on what room you have. Okay, everybody, you come on. Okay, so from here, just round Mawashi-geri, yeah? So nice, relaxed Mawashi-geri, foot down, step back, inch. Okay, then come back. Then really, like for now, like you go from freestyle, but still super basic, round, down, control, knee. Okay, and then again, just shuffle back. Yes, so just give yourself room. Okay, get that squeeze on your side, you muscle, your obliques. Obliques. Get that compression, yeah? Compress, come completely round down. Itch. Back, knee. Back, side. Back. One count, she, kick, and back. Go. Rook. Shitch. Hutch. Cook. Joe. Okay, guys, just be careful of your guard. Just be careful of timing of your hips. Also, be mindful of your foot position. You're kicking with the ball of your foot, and also the angle. So you're coming ball of foot and horizontal round, no matter where you're kicking to. Understand? Okay. Okay, nice rest. 10 times. Okay. Itch. Knee. Sun. Cheek. Go. Look. Shitch. Peter, don't overextend. Hunch. Toe, don't use your hands. Come. Jaw. Okay. So guys, we're just going to do some work on our kind of core, kind of getting this compression, control of your core, like that kind of stuff. So like in this very basic kind of first technique, just Mawashi-geri, then I'm looking, of course, for that compression, yeah? So you're getting that squeeze. Also that control of your core, so when you're coming round, you still have that ability to land. Quite a lot of you are kind of coming and landing in that forward position and then struggling to come back. I want you to be really careful about that, yeah? Also, quite a lot of you using your upper body, kind of getting that counter rotation. So you're using your upper body counter rotation to replace kind of like the strength and control of your core. So just, yes, Tig, not like that. Cobra Kai. Okay, so control of the core, control of your combine, control of your execution of your kick. So you're kicking like horizontal, foot controlled, but then landing down. Understand? Okay, 10 times. Nice, relax, no count. Tig, I am watching you. You better do it perfectly. More round, Tig, round, foot to the side. Now you're coming too straight, too freestyling. Guys, imagine there's a small child to your side and you're kicking over their head. Then, Peter, you're going too high, too round, losing balance, yeah? Even kicking chudan correctly and controlled is better, yeah? Then, Andrew, pay more hip in and don't use your upper body to pull. Okay, good, okay. Okay, just like that's always worth kind of practicing, yeah? Building core muscles, trying to kind of get that control of your core, not only kind of strength in that kind of stationary sense, like kind of doing the plank, that sort of strength, but strength in that dynamic strength that you're constantly micro-adjusting and twisting and changing direction. Understand? Okay, next one. So from here, all I want you to do is exactly same fitting, this Mawashi-geri round, other leg, ashi-barai, gakuzuki. And then we'll take a full step back. So coming around Mawashi-geri, ashi-barai, gakuzuki, and then we're going to take a full step back. Well, a step back and a half, probably. Understand? Okay, let's try. So by count. So first, right leg, Mawashi-geri, each. As the foot goes down, back leg's going to come round and up, hook, then as you land, gakuzuki. And then you can take a step back and shuffle. Okay, so round Mawashi-geri, ashi-barai, gakuzuki. And then again, back. Okay, just figure out your space because you can't take in 2 steps, and you're gonna have to take a step back or step in a shuffle. So just figure out your own space. But right leg Mawashi-geri, left leg ashi-barai, or left leg ashi-barai, Mawashi-geri, right leg ashi-barai. Finish with Gyakuzuki each time. Okay, give it a go, guys. No count. Off you go. Try. Smoothly, yeah, seamlessly from the Mawashi-geri to the ashi-barai. Tommy, do it on a treadmill. Then that's kind of skill for you. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, guys, just watch, yeah? Oops, hang on. Look, a couple of things. Firstly, I keep on landing in this hole that Tommy made years ago, so I have to move the camera. Tommy's hole is getting in the way. Yeah. Tommy on his hole. Okay, that'll probably be better. Okay. Guys, a couple of things. I really want you to have that level of control. So quite a lot of you, there's a little bit delay between the kick and the ashi-barai. So you're kind of kicking and then you're landing badly and then you're struggling to come round. Yeah, I want you to kind of be seamlessly. So as soon as you kick Mawashi-geri, you're down and ready, and your body momentum, your intention is going in that direction. So the ashi-barai is easy. That's one point. Second point is that you're not overly, like quite a few of you are kind of, this ashi-barai is coming round this way. Like you don't, like this ashi-barai, Mawashi-geri is about using here. Well, in this combination, yeah, Mawashi-geri, you're using here to get that compression. The ashi-barai is much more coming straight on. So feel like, okay, the ashi-barai, the Mawashi-geri, you're coming round and control your body that way. Next one is going forward to back, and then you're driving in Gyakuzuki. You understand? Not like some of you are doing, which is kind of like a straight Mawashi-geri and a rounded ashi-barai. And both are kind of really ineffectual. Round Mawashi-geri, straight ashi-barai. Round, into straight, bomb, then straight in Gyakuzuki. Understand? Okay, give that a go, guys. Try. I'm watching.
So, Sensei, in ashi-barai, you basically stay showman all the time, right? Is that correct?
Yeah. I mean, there is a sense that on the ashi-barai you will lead your leg in a little bit, doing the hamni. But what you're not doing is opening that hip. So, like, feel like you're going to hamni and then maintain that. Maintain that as you bring your leg up and then driving in showman with a Gyakuzuki. Okay? Linda, keep your foot up on the Mawashi-geri. You're bringing your knee up, but your knee and foot should be in the same line as you come around Mawashi-geri, yeah? Back straight, Elizabeth. When you're going from the Mawashi-geri to the ashi-barai, you're kind of kinking in the middle. Yeah. Relax shoulder. Matt Sensei, a little bit shoulder relax on the Gyakuzuki. Okay, yeah, mate, guys. Okay, just watch, yeah, just watch. Then I want you to have this feeling of like. So, hang on, I can't see me here. So make sure this is on camera. Okay, so if I'm trying to think of a good example, like, okay, just wait, you can change it. So yeah, you can see that. Like, if I was coming in ashi-barai, I don't want to come round unless I'm actually going to sweep across the way. But there's no point coming round to come back. If you're going to sweep round like that kind of ashi-barai where you're just completely taking the leg away, that's one way to do ashi-barai. Another way of ashi-barai is pulling, right? And if I'm going to pull, then I want to go straight. I want to go straight, pull, feeling, and bring it back to me. Like the less. Let me show you from Ty, stop laughing. Come this way. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yes. Okay, the less I come round to that point, the better. The more I go in. the more I go in finish, direct pull finish. Do you understand? So the Mawashi-geri is round. This leg is coming round as much as possible, but this one's going straight pull, then go in Gakuzuki. Understand? And this is about kind of like hip control, hip strength, and being able to change directions rapidly. Okay, last minute there, guys. One more time. Make sure you're doing that, and then we'll move on. Then, whether you're flexible or not, it doesn't matter. Like, a round kick is a round kick, whether you're kicking Giran or Jodan. Straight ashi-barai, whether you're doing, you know, really deep in or kind of quite close to you. Don't let it swing, Brian, yeah? You're kind of swinging that ashi-barai. Make sure it's a real pull. Okay, that's your time. Okay, last time, guys, we're going to do a spin power. Just one last point. There's an awful lot of you, Brian. You were just doing it, but you're not the only one. Just seeing you do it. But like, you know, if you're kicking Mawashi-geri, then there's an awful lot of you who are coming up. Like your energy's coming up on the ashi-barai. You want to, if anything, think about sinking down. Feel like squeezing. Don't feel like I'll show you from 60 all of me. Like, don't feel like this ashi-barai is bringing your body up. Feel like this ashi-barai is pulling you down. Feel like everything is coming to that compression. Your body's dropping down because your supporting leg's dropping down as you're bringing this leg up. So this, of course, Mawashi-geri is quite open, but this is closed before you drive into that Gakuzuki. Understand? Okay, let's try spin power. Okay, left leg forward. So one count, Mawashi-geri, ashi-barai, take a step back, reset. Okay, ich. Ni. San. Sheep. Go. Rook. Shich. Last one, Ki. I am. Relax. I presumed everybody ki'd with gusto, just like Ru Sensei. Okay. So today, guys, I want to just I just want to kind of work on kind of doing exercises that strengthen that kind of body, your kind of core muscles, and not only just that kind of sense of strengthening your abs, you know, so you can look like Tig with a six-pack, but like actually trying to kind of create a whole kind of strength around your body, also in different stop doing that time, different kind of twists and stretches and a kind of explosive power as well. So it's kind of dynamic strength rather than kind of posing strength like Tig. Yeah? Okay. Okay, good. So from here, okay, nice and relaxed. Just nice and relaxed, slowly, Mawashi-geri. So from here, Mawashi-geri and back. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, keep showing me that chip square. Shich, hutch, come. And jaw. Okay, change leg. Try to minimize that kind of forward and backward motion with your body. Certainly your pelvis, kind of pelvic girdle kind of tucks underneath when you kick Mawashi-geri, but like a lot of people just rocking backwards and forwards, backwards, forwards. Be careful, yeah? Okay, ich. Yeah, don't start your movements like this. Start it like this. So you kick and come back, yeah? Kick and come back. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Shich. Hutch. Come. And jaw. Okay, good. So like that kind of just movement, like initiating your Mawashi-geri with that kind of body movement like this way, it's not a good habit to get into, yeah? You're going to kick Mawashi-geri. Like in this case, we're kicking Mawashi-geri and we're stepping back, right? So I'll show you from this angle. So like from here, you're going to kick Mawashi-geri, and you're just engaging your hip and coming back. You're kicking and coming back. Now, if I kick forward, then that would be, and I kind of step forward afterwards, that would be a result of this leg. So if I'm going to use this leg to drive forward to kick that Mawashi-geri, then of course I step forward afterwards and my body shifts, but it shifts as a result of my supporting leg, not just kind of like a kind of natural, not natural, but kind of ingrained habitual movement of leaning forward a little bit and coming back. You understand? You have to be able to kind of isolate and use your abdomen. So like, for example, kicking roots. So if I was kicking root, then of course, sometimes, like for sometimes if he's a long distance away, I'm going to use this leg. I'm going to use that arm to kick him in, yeah. But sometimes I'm just using my abs, glutes, abs, using my abs and pelvic curl up to kick and come back. You understand? And if you constantly get in the habit of doing this, like you're never kind of really kind of developing that twitch, which is the one end of the spectrum. One end of the spectrum is kicking with this. The other end of the spectrum is kicking with the support leg. I'm generally speaking somewhere in between using both. Understand? Okay, good. Okay, so next one. Then from here. Okay, first of all, I just want you to kind of think about keeping that back straight, using your stomach muscles, and just swinging your leg up. Itch. Okay, next, kind of try to kind of isolate those hips, inner thigh muscles, come round, knee. Okay, next, kind of twitch, san, twitch, just your knee. And then ashi-barai. Okay, so first one, just leg swing. Itch, leg round, knee, twitch, san, ashi. Okay, one more time. Leg swing, itch. Leg round, knee. And san, just knee. And then normal Mawashi-geri, shi. Okay, good. Okay, change leg. So guys, look. First one, I want you, like, don't just swing your leg and like try to get your leg up high. I want you to make like perfect Mawashi-geri position and see how far you can swing your leg up at that point. Because for sure, if you release your foot, if you release your foot position, if you kind of bend, if you kind of bend your leg a little bit, bend your back a little bit, you'll be able to get your knee up high. You're releasing all those ligaments. I want you to kind of stretch that. Keep your back straight, keep your leg straight, keep your ball of your foot pointing forward and see how far you can stretch doing that. So you're really kind of stretching Mawashi-geri position, the end point of Mawashi-geri. That's the first one. Second one, with control. How far can you go? How well can you go round and back the same course? Anyone can do this and then drop down. I want you to go round and back the same course. Next one, just twitch, twitch. That's all. And then you put all those feelings together, boom, create Mawashi-geri. Understand? Okay, so leg swing, itch. Leg round, knee. Leg twitch, san. Mawashi-geri, shi. Okay. As much as you're twitching for that that knee position, that's your Mawashi-geri. Don't do this and then thrust or something weird for the Mawashi-geri. Okay, let them all fit together. Okay. Okay. Leg swing, itch. Leg round, knee. Knee twitch, san. Stomach twitch. And then Mawashi-geri, shi. Okay, good. Remember, right the way to the first, second, third, you're trying to maintain that back straight position. You're trying to keep your weight roughly where it is, engage your hip maybe, but keep roughly where it is. Same with the Mawashi-geri. Don't then lean or kind of shift with the Mawashi-geri. Okay, last one. Itch. Knee. San. Shi. Okay, that third one, yeah? No, sorry, it's the second one. Second one, you're coming round and back without putting your foot down. So this is kind of slow. It's just kind of, well, it's not slow, but it's certainly not going to be fast. Understand? Okay, okay, change leg. So, we'll do it by count, yeah? First count, leg up. Second count, leg round. Third count, knee up. Fourth count, Mawashi-geri. Okay, yoi. Okay. Okay. Ich. Ani. San. Shi. Ani. Ani. San. Shi. San. San. Shi. 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 Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ni. San. Shi. Ruk. Ni. San. Shi. Shich. Ni. San. Shi. Hach. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ni. San. Shi. Last one. Ju. Ni. San. Shi. Hi, yummy. Oh, relax. Feel good? Okay. Feel your hips? Feel your stomach? Claire's rubbing her. I think Claire feels the hips. She's like that. Ooh, ooh. Okay, change leg. I want to see you do it. Roo. Roo Sensei, here. Okay, left leg. Roo Sensei's going to count. Okay.
Ich, ni, san, shi, ni, san, shi, go, san, ni, san, shi.
Abigail, more round on that third one.
Shi, ni, san, shi.
Come on, Andrea, keep up.
Go, ni, san, shi. Rook, ni, san, shi. Sich.
Toes up when you bring your knee up, Linda.
San, shi. Sich. Sich.
Yes.
Ni.
Roger, don't be careful of your upper
San.
body. Keep your upper body
Shi.
square all times.
Hutch. Ni. San, shi. Ku. Ni. San, shi. Ju.
Last one, guys, last one.
Ni. San, shi. Aya.
Hey, yummy. Oh, relax. How you feeling, guys? Feel good? Feel your hips? Feel your obliques? Abs? No? Yes? Oh, Bruce Sensei does. Get flexing.
I feel my dinner.
You feel your dinner? Is that what you said, Sophie? I hope it was a nice dinner. Okay. So of course, like simple exercise like this is far better than just doing 40 Mawashi-geri mindlessly, right? You know, you're really kind of trying to work on specific points, which ultimately is what we try to do in Kyohan anyway. Kyohan's kind of like a weight training for your body, like I've said many times before. And so you're just trying to kind of get those specific body muscle groups, body mechanics, body movements, and try to really kind of work them, yeah? So rather than just kind of doing mindlessly doing 40 techniques, like this kind of forces you to focus on certain points. But what I would say is that even if you are doing techniques, kind of like lots of repetitions of techniques, then you should still be working on these points, yeah? Things that you feel, the things that feel tired, things that you kind of know that need work, well, work on them whether you're doing this type of drill which forces you or a bog standard drill that doesn't force you, you can still force yourself. Understand? Yep, okay, good. Okay. Okay, yoi. So from here, yoi. Okay, then, okay, well, let's just go. I want to just do that twitch a little bit more. So from here, own your ab. Kind of use your stomach muscles to pull your pelvis forward. Allow that, keep your back straight. Kind of dissociate your back with your hips. Just twitch and get that knee up and back. Itch. Okay, then let go, Mawashi-geri knee. Then side, turn, and then round she, step forward. Okay, and then shuffle back. Okay, so knee up, itch, and knee step back. San, shi, Mawashi-geri. And back. Okay, twitch, itch, knee twitch. San, shi, twitch. And back. Okay, one more. Itch, knee, san, shi. Good. Okay, guys, couple of times. Nice, relax. Just practice. So knee up, Mawashi-geri. Knee up, Mawashi-geri. Step forward, shuffle back. Go for it. Let me see what you're doing. Then, Sam, when you bring your knee up for that Mawashi-geri, Sam, make sure that foot's tucked in. Don't have it out. Don't have your foot out. Knees up, yes, but foot has to be tucked in as well. AJ, takes tighter preparation on the Mawash. Sophia, you're kind of shifting backwards and forwards, yeah? Try to really keep that control of that center line. Then Rolf, be careful about that upper body and that pulling back hand, yeah? Every time you do Mawashi-geri, that same hand kind of gets pulled back. Go from Shomen-dachi hip square and be really strict with yourself. Then Anna, just a little bit more hip rotation on the Mawashi-geri. Raul's hiding, I can't really see him that well, but I'm sure he's doing it splendidly. Oh, that's better, Raul. Yeah, no, hip more rotation, you too, Raul, yeah? Linda, don't kick the sofa, careful. Then Dane, don't rotate your hip too much on the Mawashi-geri until you actually start to use your kick, yeah? Don't rotate on the preparation. Only here, and then hip rotation on the execution, yeah? You're a little bit hip rotation as you prepare. Okay, good. Everybody good? Okay, so one count, guys. One count. This knee up, then Mawashi-geri. Knee up, then Mawashi-geri. Okay, let's try. Spin bar. If you do this well, I'll give you a short break. Okay, wait. Okay, so from here, one count, yeah? Okay. Itch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Look. Sit. Watch your upper body, Brian. Hunch. Come. Foot more round, more on the Mawashi-geri tide. Last one, Ki. Go. Ah, relax. Good. Every good. Every feel the workout. Okay, if you got. Hey, okay, guys, 1 minute break.
On Thursday.
Okay, guys, let's start back. So, guys, we're just gonna let's before we move on, let's finish with that Mawashi-geri ashi-barai gakuzuki. I really want you to feel those hips. Like, you know, often, as instructors, we can tell you to do things, but you need the physicality to do it. Yeah, you know, there's no point telling you to run 100 meters in 10 seconds. You have to be fit enough and strong enough to run 100 meters in 10 seconds, right? So like working these muscles, I really want you to feel them, feel what you're trying to use, and then when you're practicing, like this is part of the Nidan grading syllabus, yeah. But as you're practicing them, then you know what to work on and what to focus on, yeah. So last time, left leg forward. You come on, Dave. Brian, get back in training. Sam's getting lonely. Okay, Mawashi-geri ashi-barai gakuzuki. Okay, itch. Shich. And last one. Punch.
Yo.
Ah, yummy. Ah, relax. Good. Okay. Okay, guys. So, let me just make a scratch. I'm just going to take this part of Yansana. So, this is a uke, blocking down your action. Okay, and then all I want you to do, well, depending on the space you have, what I'm going to do is just come back to Heisugurachi again. If you want to step forward, if you've got the space, so be it. If you haven't, you haven't. Okay, then exactly the same. Opposite side, Uraken, knee. Okay, then back. Okay, san. And back. She. And back. And go. And back. And rock. And back. Shitch. And back. Last one. Harch. Okay, okay, so guys, first of all, okay, look, most people here are HDKI, or even within the HDKI, there are loads of variations, but generally speaking, we don't do Mikazuki-geri. I don't think there's many people in the HDKI who do Mikazuki-geri for this movement, but I know some other organizations do. But if that's what you do, so be it, you know, Kanazawa Sensei SKF line, they do it that way, and who am I to argue? But for now, whether you do that way or not, I'd quite like you to practice this way, where you're keeping your hips square, okay? You're bringing your shin across your body. So you're not just bringing your leg up straight, you're actually trying to, kind of like in an ashi-barai way, hook that kind of across your body. So like your foot is in line with one side of your body, and your knee is in line with the other side of your body. So, you know, you're only trying to kind of make a slight angle in your foot, but you're blocking your whole body with that knee lift. And then from that point, you don't rotate, you kind of sink in. So as your leg is going up, your body's going down, he'll create tension, and then you're going to use that tension to whip into fumikomi. So this knee up feeling, and then whipping down, yeah? This knee up and whipping down feeling. Understand? Okay, give it a go, guys. Let me see. I haven't said it this week, but again, if you've got any questions, just unmute yourself and ask. But give it a go. Try not to make it a flick, yeah? Don't put the emphasis in your foot, put the emphasis in your shin. So you're kind of blocking with your shin. But just in to keep your back straight, yeah? As in bum in. Okay, yeah, just watch, guys, watch. So, okay, so Ru Sensei is going to make this position, right? So, actually, stand that way. Okay, which leg do you feel? Okay, so, like, imagine, like, what I don't want him to do is stick his bum out. If he sticks his bum out, he's going to kind of release the tension. So this leg is going up whilst he's dropping down. He's dropping down, going up, and he's going to hit that point, and then he's going to release this feeling, yeah? So he's trying to kind of have that kind of opposite action. Leg going up, body mass going down. And he's kind of covering his body, covering to kind of release this covering feeling, cover, then release. So you're producing that kind of downward motion for the stamp. Do you understand? But at no point, like, I'm seeing a lot of people, like for sure, if I wasn't holding his foot up in this position, there's no way he could hold it. This is the position he can get to. So if you're holding your position, you're not doing it. You want to have, you're reaching that apex, and it's go. That feeling. Okay, reach that apex, and then sink into it for the stamp. Try. Then Sosha, keep your shoulders square, shoulders relaxed, shoulders square, yeah? Let your hips do the work. Then you're holding, like, Sosha, you're doing it, but you're not the only one. Guys, watch. If you're holding this form and then doing it, you're not doing it. Okay? Just like, we were practicing this, right? And we were practicing this. I want you to practice the same feeling. Like I'm trying to hit that point, but I can't hold it unless I physically hold my leg. So I'm hitting that point. I'm going to sink in as I hit that point to create that stamp. Okay, it's a fluid, dynamic thing. It's not a shape, it's an ing doing thing, yeah? So do it, don't make it.
That's it.
Yes.
As you bring your leg up, are your foot and knee in a line sort of in front of you, or is your foot coming a bit in front of your knee?
Well, with you, Nick, and your flexible, dodgy, kind of bendy legs and knees, then you could probably have your leg horizontal to your body. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this for everyone, but for sure, like both you and me, and I have, that kind of point. But like that's quite difficult for most. So just whatever you can. But I know what you do that, Nick.
Sensei, I got a question.
Okay.
Is there a feeling?
Sorry,
like,
Dane. I can't hear what you're saying. Say it again.
Is there a kind of feeling like in Teki Shodan and the Namigaeshi when you?
Yeah, a little bit like that, right? Like the thing about Namiash, right, is that when you make Namiash, you start bringing your hip in, and then you fall back into your hip. You fall back as that leg comes up, right? So it's that feeling. It's that feeling, which then creates that. Well, it's not a stamp in Teki Shodan, for example, but you can add that weight to it afterwards. So yeah, it's a similar sort of kind of compression to release for Mikomi. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys. Okay, let's try. So let's go from left leg forward. So we're gonna come back, go forward. So left leg's gonna come back. We're gonna make hey soccer dash up and down. Inch. Okay. Then change knee. And sam. And she. And go. And look. And shitch. Hunch. Come. And Joel. Okay, but of course, it's made it a little bit more challenging then, in the sense that you're not going from a stationary hey scratch, you're going from that stance. So you're going to initiate by rotating, but it's about rotating, having that inner thigh muscle squeeze, so you maintain that square nature as that knee comes up before you rotate. Quite a lot of people were over rotating, and then you're just kind of falling in, yeah. So like this is quite a good training method for, of course, Heian Sandan, but also just that control of inner thigh muscle strength and hip strength as well. Understand? Okay, good. Okay, let's move on, guys. We're out of time. So let's do. Okay, everybody, Kibirach. Okay, then Haishike. So nice relaxed, Mikazuki-geri. So from here, this Mikazuki-geri, and then you can just change it. And opposite way, knee. You want to put the MP in as well, so be it. It's not that important. Okay, Sam. And change. And she. And change. Go. And change. And roll. Okay, switch stance, guys. Switch stance. So right hand out now, and it's your left leg. Okay, each. And knee. And sun. And sheep. And go. And look. And shitch. One more. Hunch. Okay, yummy. Okay, relax. Okay, so look, Mikazuki-geri, right? I think like we want to imagine like Mikazuki-geri is this like jaw kick, you know, so like first of all, you never do Mikazuki-geri without doing haishuke first. And there's generally speaking this haishu uchi, like backhand strike, and haishu uke, backhand block. And haishu uchi, your palm is towards you and it stays that way right the way through. Generally, the form of it, whereas haishu uke, your palm faces down and then you rotate at the end. That's the form of the technique. Yeah, like basically haishu uchi. If someone punches, you're blocking and striking. You're blocking and striking this way, a little bit like you're upping, right? Whereas haishu uke, someone grabs and you're anchoring, you're going across the eyes and then coming underneath this way. And you'll see an awful lot, like for example, if you ever see nai-hanshi, when someone does nai-hanshi, the teki kata, then it's this. You'll see a lot of like Okinawan haishuke and the palm is facing up. It's because they put someone into a control. They've grabbed it, they've taken the eyes, and then they come underneath, and this is a control. And it opens up this part because what you're trying to do is get the knuckle of your ankle underneath here. So it's that the knuckle of your ankle attacking here. So real attacks, or grab, and I attack, put it in, and then boom, come around this way. Okay, so for sure, Mikazuki-geri is a circular technique. So I am trying to attack this way. I'm using inner thigh muscle, this feeling. You understand? You can also turn around. You can also do the Kyokushin way, where you close quarter, boom, this feeling, yeah? Where you're spinning around. So you have Mikazuki-geri and you shouldn't Mikazuki-geri. That's the application of the technique. It's very similar to, like, if I was going to kick Mawashi-geri, then I would be cutting across this way. You know, whereas, like, generally speaking, we attack kind of like with the ball of the foot in Shotokan, yeah? Understand? Okay, so I want you to just think about that. We are, of course, trying to come round, but we're Shotokanized it, so we are kind of having that sense of coming back to our core before driving down. So some people are just swinging through. Some people are coming straight so they can come back to themselves. No, you've got to go round to back. Round to back. This thing before you drive it. Understand? Okay, give it a go, guys. Couple of minutes. Okay, Yame. So guys, this is a like super difficult thing to do, right? To create that circular motion with the Mikazuki-geri, circular control before you drive in with the hip. If you allow the leg to bring you round past Shomen, then you have nothing for the MP afterwards. So you'll see people kind of come round, they've already turned, and it's just this hand movement, yeah? You've got to, before you release that elbow for the MP, you've got to maintain Shomen. And then it's only hip rotation, or it's the hip rotation that's creating the power for the MP. So be super strict with yourself, yeah? Super strict that you're having this full rotation for the kick, no more, no less, but maintaining, so you're going from this point to this point for the kick, and then this point to the MP, rather than right the way through for the kick, and then just a hand movement to the end. Understand? Okay, let's try, guys, let's try. So, left leg, left hand. Okay, right leg. Okay, each. Knee. One more. Roll. Okay, change leg, change hand. 6 more. Each. Knee. Sun. Sheep. Young red belt with Kevin Sensei. Try not to hop so much. You're doing well, but don't hop. Go. And last one. Roll. And yummy. And relax. Good. Okay. Excellent. Okay, guys. That's it. Working on our hips today. Working on core strength. Trying to do kind of some awkward things with your legs and hips. Yeah. Any questions? I'll take that as a no. Okay.
Got a question. Scott Sensei, question.
Yes.
What's your question about?
Yeah.
Andrea. Andrea. Go.
If I try to do, I'm trying to get that feeling after I do the crescent kick, that when I land, that I engage my hips, and I feel like I'm just falling down. Like I don't know how to control it.
Yeah. So the ability to kind of like pull your leg back. Yeah. Like this is super difficult, and it takes a lot. I mean, this is only strength. This is not. There's no secret to this. Yeah. The only secret is that repetition to build up that strength in your hips and your core to be able to stop your biggest limb, your leg, from going one direction and trying to bring it back in the entire opposite direction. So this is only strength. So the only thing I would say is the secret is that these kind of drills that we've been doing tonight, if your hips have been aching or you've got muscle fatigue quickly, then they're the ones that you want to be practicing, because there's no secret apart from just building up core strength.
Okay.
Sorry to say. Maybe there's a special injection. You should get those special injections.
Like Barry Bonds.
Anything else?
I have one more question, actually.
Yeah.
Vicky here. With my geris, a lot of the time we're told by other sensei to not, when you kick, not to kind of bring your head forward and your neck in. But, but what you've sort of taught is you are kind of crunching a little bit to get that trigger. So
okay. So you have to be able to just show you from this angle, right? You have to be able to use your pelvic girdle independently from your body. So but this is like, so my upper body, right? I'm trying to maintain stillness here whilst using my pelvic girdle to move. So you can keep your back straight and you can shift your pelvis all around, right? Okay, like dad dancing. This is how dads dance. Okay, so you're trying to use your pelvis in lots of different ways without it affecting your upper body. So just because I do this, I don't do this. Just because I do that, I don't do that. So you'll see people, okay, they want to kick yoke-geri, so they want to shift the hip that way, so that happens. No, you have to be able to shift your hip in lots of different ways without it affecting your upper body. So absolutely no crunching kind of feeling when you're bringing your pelvic girdle forward to do Mawashi-geri.
yes, okay, thank you. Clears up. and Sensei, you weren't doing it. I just wanted to. Of course not. Thanks.
So, Sensei, I have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah. So from here, when you're lifting to block with your shin and this move,
Yeah.
do you just go straight up, or can you go, like, should you push off your support off your jiggle ash just to move forward a bit and kind of drop?
Absolutely, yeah. You want to have that sense, like, I mean, in a kind of application way, you wouldn't really be going forward, right? But you do want to have that sense that you're kind of driving in, right? Show you from, yeah. So you want to have that sense that you're driving in to create that kind of fumikomi. So you're dropping, pushing, lifting all the same time, dropping your body mass, pushing with your supporting leg, lifting your blocking leg, all the same time to create that fumikomi.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I'd do it in slow motion, but I can't. Anything else? No. Okay. Okay. Let's finish, guys. So, feet together, hands by side. Okay, ready?